Cheers. I think we tied. Spilled.
You still got some in there.
No, I don't.
All right, guys. Well, we've got camp set up down here. Got my truck there, and we've got Dave and his van here. So if you guys remember Dave from the recent videos up at Devil's Nest, he's got another awesome spot that he invited me to. We're on a private piece of, I don't know, it's not even, it's a farm.
Yeah,
but there's
yeah, old farmstead.
Old farmstead. There's no house here. They do still farm the area. But he's got his van here, and he's been doing a bunch of work on it. So we'll take a look at this, and then
I need some guidance.
yeah,
Some input.
just
some
enough. I know just enough to be dangerous.
Oh, dude. More than I do. Holy cow.
So yeah, we'll take a look at this. He's already done something really cool that I like, and we're gonna hang out for the evening. We got a fire pit. We got plenty of drinks. He brought these Coors, the regular Coors, Golden Banquet. I can't recall ever having these before. So cheers. Cheers. Let's take a look at his van, guys. So what year is this?
21.
21 Ram 2500 ProMaster van.
If you guys have any input, that would be awesome, because I'm still learning, growing. These screens were Amazon, 20 bucks or something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get them custom or anything, but step in. So I just got this today. This is my kitchen, and I wanted something. I still want to be able to use my van as a truck. So all this stuff I try and keep, like, I can take it out so I can haul tables, refrigerators, all that. But so don't tell my wife I took the silverware drawer today. But so this thing is going to be, I think this thing's going to be awesome.
Coffee pot, pots and pans, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
propane.
Nice.
The stove fits. That was the big key. Not having that stove floating around. So the stove fits. And then the big thing is Mike's going to help me figure out how to get this attached so it doesn't kill me when I roll this thing on I-80.
And you guys can let me know. Did I zoom in? Oh, I'm zooming in. I'm dumb. I was thinking, like, he knows where all the attachment points are at the walls. He's put this stuff. What is this, like?
Just paneling from Home Depot.
Is it wood?
Yeah,
it's a like wood paneling.
Wood paneling.
And you guys can see he did some insulation up there.
It's all insulated.
The whole, yeah.
3.5 inch insulation.
Ceiling and everything.
Yep.
So I said, like, some airplane track, I think is kind of what they call it, on the wall here. So you would have multiple attachment points.
Like for a closet? That type thing?
I could show you. They call it airplane track. Like, they're using it in all the campers now, and it's probably like a 1-inch aluminum strip, and it's got all these kind of holes looking things.
Oh.
And you have these little buttons, like, there's all sorts of different attachments. You can stick them in there and move them around and lock them in place.
Okay.
And you have hooks.
So it's like that aluminum,
yeah,
the bracket aluminum, whatever. Okay. Oh, I know what you're saying.
And
yeah. So then I could
just turnbuckle it, or, you know,
exactly.
I would use some little metal turnbuckles, because then you could tighten it down fairly hard.
Yeah, because right now, driving down here even, this thing, you know, hit the seat once. I was like, oh yeah.
If you did an emergency brake.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, there's a little bit of weight in that thing. But it's nice because with one key you can lock it, and then the drawers can't slide.
The drawers can't, yeah.
So I think, like, I could fit that in the back of my truck where that plastic file cabinet is.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, very much so.
I like that idea. I really like that idea. Maybe we'll do something like that. But he's got fan, he's got power in here. You've got a power bank thing.
So this is an electric generator.
Oh, it's an electric generator.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So I have all the mowing stuff.
Oh, okay.
So this is their generator. Works great. It's absolutely so, and I can run it in here. It can be inside. It's battery powered. So I've used it all night to run the fan and all that.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of juice in that thing.
Yeah, plenty of juice. Yep. So I was going to use that tonight if we didn't have power. But I think we're good with power tonight. But I did drill in. I got shore power, so I can plug into the campground. But yeah, so I got a fan hooked up. I've got a screen for the back. I'm not sure how to finish all this out. I like using these attachment points. but it looks horrible. So it's kind of a double-edged sword of...
Well, and you need that crown mold to kind of flatten that back out.
I think I'm going to redo the ceiling.
Something thicker.
It just, because the insulation is pushing down.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I did too thick of insulation, but I wanted it to be rock solid, You
need strips, cedar planks, front to rear.
I know, but man, that's expensive.
That's true van life stuff right there.
So, the bed, I did, it's 41 inches wide by 72, and I'm 72 inches tall. So if I do just a little bit of an angle, I'm
comfortable.
I don't hit it all. But these deals are from Costco, and it's just kind of a nice extra little padding. And then I can't remember the brand of this stuff. I got it on Amazon.
Is that like an actual RV mattress?
It was a camping pad.
Oh, okay.
Is how they, but God, it's super comfortable. It's 3 inches thick, and it fits perfect. Don't tell my wife I stole the pillows from home. But it's 3 inches thick, and then I just throw my sleeping bag. The thing I wanted was for it to be removable. I wanted to still be able to haul. I still use my vehicle as a truck. I traded my truck in for this, so it just pops right out. There's just a couple supports,
and then you can take that out.
Take it out.
Open the doors and use the van.
Got the whole thing. So.
Yeah, it's nice that everything's removable.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, to be able to still use it as a big open area to haul stuff. And I've helped a good friend of ours haul a bunch of tables, and we just filled the thing. And it's crazy how much room is in here. So I left the factory light. I kind of liked it, so left that in here. I like to sleep with a fan. So
what's the interior height? I'm 6 foot, so
yeah, and me too.
And you took out maybe a hair of it with that, so just over 72 inches.
Yeah,
do you know what the length is?
It was a 130. They have a 159 and a 138 wheelbase, and this is the 138.
Okay.
Wheelbase. So I don't know what the interior I got on my phone.
It looks like a good, probably 10 foot.
Yeah.
8 to 10 foot.
8 to 10 foot. Yeah, I think something. I have it on my phone. But I wanted, I looked at the longer one, just thought, hey, if I'm buying a van,
I like the shorties personally.
Yeah. And for one guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's my wife, she might go with me once or twice or something. But for one person, I didn't need more room than this.
No, this is perfect.
At all.
Plenty of room for activities back here.
Bunk beds. Did we just become best friends? Yeah, 10.5 feet.
10.5 feet.
Or no, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. So it's 107.5 inches. So what's that in centimeters?
Centimeters? Come on now. Merca. Don't make me do math on camera.
It's got a lot of room.
Yeah.
136 wheels.
Let us know how many feet that is. And yeah, he's going to pick up a swivel seat for the passenger seat. It's just nice, man. You got overhead storage.
Yep.
So Dave used to camp in a truck. He had a truck like mine, but you had a short bed.
Yep.
Or you had a Dodge, so not the same thing as mine.
It's a Ram.
Ram. Oh, yeah. Can't tell it a Dodge anymore. Ram trucks. But he brought me a tent that he's not using anymore, like a tailgate tent. So we're going to go throw that on my truck and see how that works out tonight.
You're going to love that thing. I love that thing.
You like it?
Oh, man.
It'll be nice to have that extra space in there.
Yeah, and having a screen. The whole thing then is a great big screen.
So we'll go toss that on mine quick and see how that looks. Stay tuned, guys. So he brought me this, it's like the tailgate tent. I've looked at these before. It'll be nice to have the space. I'm gonna brave it tonight. I don't know if I mentioned, but I think the low is 41 tonight. I don't have my heater.
Thanks for telling me.
We do have electricity, but I don't have a heater to plug in or anything. And I don't have my heavy sleeping bag, so it might be a little chilly, but we'll figure it out. If I gotta crawl in bed with him, we can snuggle.
We are not cuddling. My mom said no. Okay. So put this part down for now. And then the blue is the door, so grab that side. And the gray, or the brown, is that. Grab that. Yep. Oh, look, you're
Yeah, is the stuff going to be in the way?
Oh, it might work. Where's that rack? Oh, there it is. That still might work.
Just kind of.
So, and then run this green bungee up into one of your holes in the frame.
Oh, down on the body?
Yeah.
Oh, the top one too?
Okay.
Where'd you go?
No,
Where's
no,
that
here,
is?
it's gonna come. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
This has got to come
Forward? Oh, farther that.
It's got to come this way. I don't know if is it caught on something.
Okay, right there, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, you went like way up under there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. Put that somewhere. It's here. Go put that on. Go put it in your chair. Do something.
I don't know what to do with my hand.
Are we catching on something? Oh, yeah, it's your roof rack that I'm. It'll still work. So, and then now you lift the tailgate up. So, and it won't go all the way up. It goes like vertical. So it just sits like that. It kind of hovers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, you got a big screen?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's good camping. And then this, so there's two eyelets in it. There's an eyelet here, and then this is the one. This goes underneath, and then just kind of cinches it up. It's supposed to go under your bumper.
Okay. Oh, it's back here.
Yeah, it's supposed to just kind of. Yep. You got enough?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Great for airflow.
I thought these had to have like
There's one on the underside. Yeah.
10 holes and stuff.
No. So that's all. It uses the tension of the topper to keep it. But so that's it. That's.
Hell yeah, dude. That's nice big area.
Isn't it? For airflow, you open the screens up on the sides.
On the side, yeah.
And
sure. I will definitely use this, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think? I've thought about these. I know there's a lot of people out there that run these on the shorter beds, like he said he had. Is that supposed to be over it?
it is.
Probably.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of like that. It's supposed to have like a 2-inch.
Okay.
But whatever, it's working.
Yeah, this is cool, and it does have doors that you can close down,
Yep.
so you can kind of close out that wind.
The only negative reviews it got for anything was this right here.
Oh, the big opening right there.
Well, so what they recommended, even the company even
Stick a
said,
towel in
stick
there?
a towel in there. So I didn't have a problem with it. I never had to put anything in there. But
Yeah, there we go, guys. Here, let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's just because it can't pull as far forward up there.
yeah,
I mean, hell, it could have, well, that would have created a spot. I just said it could have gone over the, over
this.
that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it probably could.
yeah, probably still could. Should we try it?
Yeah.
I don't want to screw your thing up.
No, it ain't gonna hurt that thing. It wasn't so windy out here. I don't know if you guys can tell how windy it is. We're kind of down here in a cut, but if it wasn't so windy, I was gonna put this thing up today, but that's gonna, might be a little tight, but I mean, it works.
Yeah.
I could still put that on there without it having being like that, and then I could leave that tarp out overnight, but you guys can check that out. Look at that. It's kind of just hangs in there. There's no tent stakes, no nothing like that you got to hook up. You can't drive with this on, but it didn't take long to put on there at all. You can take it on and off if you needed to.
Yep.
That's cool. Well, I'm gonna leave this thing on there all night. We'll see how it goes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it. And it's nice that the bag, it'll fit under my bed. So.
Oh, do you have a spot for that? Okay,
Oh
good.
yeah, it'll fit under there.
Okay, good.
So I've got I can keep it in the truck.
Yep.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
100%. Yeah, it's good stuff. As long as it's getting used.
I'm gonna have to get Dave back for something here.
No,
at
you're
some
not.
point.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little while, guys. Probably get a fire here going here shortly. I'll drink my beer that I left over here, and we're gonna hang out for a bit. So I guess there is a creek on the property. You might be wondering why we aren't wandering around. There's It's a leased lot, and there's some hunting going on, so we're not going to disturb anything. We're not going to go wander around tonight. So
we are going to check out the farmhouse, just up on the right up there. The cornerstone is still there.
okay.
So we're going to go see. I can't remember the date on it. It's got the date for when they.
Awesome.
Yeah, when they did the cornerstone. And I think I was wondering maybe tomorrow morning. There's an old cemetery right across the road.
Oh hell yeah.
And then an old schoolhouse about 3 miles down.
Awesome.
So we might have an adventure in the morning.
Sounds good to me. Stay tuned, guys. Yeah, there's so many cool spots out here.
Yeah.
So the house sat up here on this area. You can see we're camped out over there.
The front porch on this thing was just beautiful. You know what? I'll send you some pictures.
I can stick them in there. Yeah.
Stick them into the video. Because the front porch, you sat out here and then overlooked. You could watch the highway go by and the wind in the corn, and awesome. You know, it's a good spot.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are hearing all the wind on camera, but it's really windy out here today. Oh yeah, so was this driveway then, or?
No, it was like a patio.
Okay, a patio.
Yeah, so and then the house was all
over here.
All right here. But this is the.
So I'm gonna blur that name out because I don't know if you guys would be able to figure out where we are because of that, but yeah, pretty cool.
And it's a private place. So.
Yeah. 1901, so that's
Yeah.
the cornerstone of the house.
Yeah, and it was cool they left that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It went out to like here or so, and then they had a swing on the front porch.
Okay.
You'd sit right here and just, I mean, it's a beautiful spot to be, you know.
Yeah.
Trees and the lane.
The sun setting over there.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, and then that's the creek right down through there. So.
Yeah, so is it on both sides then, or?
It does like a loop around.
Yeah,
the place.
so there's a big creek that runs around this thing. So, but like I said, we're not going to go back there because they are hunting this property, so we don't want to disturb anything. And there's trail cameras and everything back there. So, but yeah, there was a house built in 1901 right here. The current owners commemorated that with a plaque, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
They should. That's, you know, it's important.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's.
It's always sad when you see the old buildings that get torn down, but sometimes you just he used it for a while, correct?
Oh, they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of years. But
So.
the house was just beautiful. It was just such a cool old farmhouse, 2-story. You know, creepy as all get out.
Those are the best ones. So
Yeah.
sometimes you can't save them, or sometimes it's just going to cost so much that it's not worth to use it as a cabin, you know.
Yeah.
What are you making?
We have some delicious Bear Creek creamy chicken pasta. One of my, besides my wife's meatloaf and all the other cool things she cooks, that's one of my favorite meals.
Yeah.
And great camping meal. Couldn't be a better
Yeah,
camp.
super simple. Just water with this, right?
Yep. 4 cups of water. So.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna have some creamy chicken pasta with some chicken in it. That looks tasty.
Doesn't that look delicious?
It's ground chicken, y'all.
Oh yeah. Why didn't you have me check my list while we were there?
Why? What'd you forget?
Tabasco.
I got hot sauce.
Do you?
Yep, I brought hot sauce.
All right.
Brought beer, a bottle of liquor, and some hot sauce. Well, Dave's cooking. I've put a hoodie on because it's getting chilly. We got the fire started, and I got to climb up the grain bin. So I've climbed one of these before, but the other one I climbed had a cage on there and an actual platform you can stand on. So I'm gonna have to shove you guys in my pocket quick.
Here, I'll hold it.
You want to hold that? All right. Good luck. My wife told me not to die, and I said, well, I'll be with the fireman. He can help me.
I'm off duty, man. The cool thing is they're probably only like 40, 50 minutes away. Lay there in agony.
That's probably how long I laid with the last broken leg. And they were 2 blocks away. I gotta go all the way to the top?
No, you're good right there. Stay there. Nice. All right, wave your arm. There it is.
There we go, guys.
There it is. You made it. Stay there just a second. Gotcha. Nice.
Treehouse up here.
I missed the pour shot into the pan, guys, but the noodles are in there.
What hot sauce did you bring?
Sticker meal. It's the.
Throw it in.
You want it right in there?
Yeah, get it rolling.
We'll get some hot sauce in there. And I'm definitely liking the tent here.
Yeah, a little zip at the end.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so this is when, pretty decisive moment here. We're pouring the ground chicken into the Bear Creek noodles mix. Bear Creek, if you're listening, I'm your guy.
Dave needs that sponsorship.
I do, I need that. I'll wear Bear Creek t-shirts instead of Think Tank.
I like the fact that all the sauce just boils down out of that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any kind of draining with that. I think we might use those noodles at some point in the future.
Is that coyotes?
Yeah, you hear all the coyotes?
Yeah.
All right.
I know it doesn't look good,
That looks pretty good to me.
but my goodness.
So we've got chicken, noodles, and there's a little bit of carrots in there that were in the noodle packets, and hot sauce. That looks tasty, man. All right, let's give this a shot.
Looks very steamy. It's pretty warm, be careful. Man, it tastes so good though.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a thick and hearty, creamy chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thick. Yeah, it's good.
Did the camera pick that up?
I don't know. There's a barn behind us, and there's an animal in there right now.
What the hell was that?
That was the fire. Yeah, I don't know. Sounded raccoonish size, raccoon possum size. He smells the good food.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Banging doors over there.
Hear the beats?
Yeah, what's going on?
That's a system. That dude is thumping.
God, he's got to be in town.
Yeah, if you guys can hear that, like the closest highway is a quarter mile or more. That dude is pounding.
What was that?
That's a stereo. That is not a truck. That's a stereo.
Dude, come stand here.
Oh, you can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it right here.
Are we gonna get fucking abducted?
There might be aliens coming.
I know, dude. It's like coming out of this fucking grain bin.
You guys got to hear that on the camera.
You have to hear that. It's somebody. You can hear those things vibrating. What the hell? Where's it? What the hell was that?
It's like Blair Witch.
What was that?
I don't know. I thought it was the car.
There's either a car in that town over there pounding, or we got aliens.
I know. What in the hell was that?
Oh man.
I don't want to eat my noodle.
That's wild. The buildings are shaking out here. The nearest road is over a quarter mile away. The nearest town is it's at least a mile.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's some dude in town putting a stereo in his car, hey, he's doing a good
Here
job.
it comes.
There it is again. All right. I'll let you guys know if some base-loving aliens come to try to steal us. Cheers. Alright guys, so I put the outside flaps down. There's the train we haven't heard all night. There's an outside flap, and there's the inside flap. Go ahead, zip that shut. Okay, now I've got all this room down here. I'll just leave the bag right there. I need to go ahead and get changed into my pajamas because it's chilly in here. Probably get these side windows closed, since I'm gonna have a lot of airflow out the back here. But this is so nice, like I've got so much room back here. This is basically like what an 8-foot bed would be. Yeah, just so much room. I like that. That tent's nice. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe how much room I have in here with all this stuff. Let's get that window closed. It's gonna be cold. Got my old backpack with some warmer clothes in here. Oh, I even have a stocking cap. I forgot I brought my stocking cap, which I'm actually gonna put on. And I've got a pair of long johns and pajama pants because I don't have my heavy duty sleeping bag in here. This is like my light duty Coleman. I do have a sheet, which I'll probably unfold the sheet. I haven't used this one yet since I changed my sheets in here. We'll probably use the sheet tonight though, give that little extra layer of protection. Alright y'all, well I've got the curtains on everything closed up except for these on the very end. If you can see the curtains hanging there, but I've got that closed up on the end there. So these curtains are closed. I've got this one open a little bit because I do have this window cracked. Right now I do have that window open too, which is actually covered up. But so I didn't bring my tablet with me or anything tonight, but it's already pretty late hanging out with Dave. So let me give you guys a temp check before we close the night out here. It's currently 54 degrees Fahrenheit in here. We have a low of 43 degrees tonight, so it's going to be a little bit chilly, but I'm going to hang out for a little while, take a look at my phone, and I will see you guys in the morning, so stay tuned. Well, good morning, y'all. What time is it? 7:50. I slept later than I thought I would. Darker in here with all these blinds closed. Yeah, 41 degrees out. I don't really want to get out from under the covers. Oh. I'm all fogged up. Dave's already out here.
A little brisk out here this morning.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me it was going to be cold. Heard that sound once.
Sun's coming up. Ooh, look at that. Right between the grain bins. If you get your van out of my shot, that'd be... Oh yeah, you actually have a coffee maker. He's ready for this. Some coffee. Tie my boots. I got mud all over inside.
I know.
You don't have to give me the whole thing.
Oh, it's all good. We can make another one too. Oh, it's cold. It's cold.
You want some of this?
Oh my.
I got long johns on.
Do you really?
I'm feeling all right, yeah.
Good.
Very good.
Yeah, I slept in this coat and
Yeah. No, I slept in my hoodie and hoodie, long johns, and pajama pants. But I was plenty warm that way. I didn't get cold last night. Did you get cold?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause you didn't tell me. They had the fan running when I laid down. Thought I'll just keep the air moving. Oh no.
Shit, it'd be
That
cold
was,
as hell.
yeah, that was so cold.
Well, guys, it's a beautiful morning. Great breakfast, thanks to Dave. The tent on the truck worked really nice. It's going to be a great addition. Being able to, I don't know, have this. And like, I don't know if I mentioned it on camera last night, but if I have my second bed in there, you know, I can still hold my cooler in here, and I could have my file cabinet plastic dealie right here, whatever. So it makes it a lot more usable. I got mud everywhere in here last night. Oh. I probably better just take that thing off though. Well, there we go, guys. It's back in the bag. And the nice thing is this bag will fit right under my bed, so I can just carry this around with me. I am gonna have to take this out when I get home and let it dry out. Got a lot of condensation. All right, guys, we've got everything loaded up. We're gonna hit the road, and we're going to look at a cemetery. Yeah. An old cemetery, I guess. So, stay tuned. Oh, I didn't even see the sign there when we pulled up. The sun coming up right next to it.
1860.
Yeah, if you guys can read that sign, side of Giles School, District 2, 1860 to 1999. Wow, I'm surprised they were still using it. Yeah, that's cool. Of course, you can't see in any of it. Blinds in all the windows. Got some over the windows there. Looks like this was an addition. Yeah, they've got all the windows covered. Ooh, there's a window you can see through. There we go. Very much in there. Roof's falling in. Looks like there's still chalkboards over there in the corner. I know you guys can't see with the reflection. But that's about it. Old wheel. Oh, something's probably living under there. think that building was put up in 18, did they say 1860? That's wild. Obviously it's had some refreshes. It's got a metal roof on it, but there's one window on the other side you can see in.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's all dead bolted shut. They took the front window out.
There's a cool church down this road we'll hit on the way back that way.
It's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, guys.
Oh no, that's the church. That's the cool church.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, that's where we'll run up there. That's got some neat stuff too. So.
Oh, all right, guys. That's cool. 1860.
God. That's before the Civil War. Out here in the
Middle of Nebraska. Yeah. I guess not middle, but close.
corner of
You would think there would have been another house. There had to have been like a house around right in this, right
stuff,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. There was a playground somewhere. I mean, Giles School.
Be neat to find an old picture of that.
Oh yeah.
When it was running.
Well, guys, you can come find this. It's on the registry, I guess. So. All right, we're gonna keep heading down the road here, and
Yeah, you want to run over to the picture?
we'll go check out an old church.
Yeah, that's cool. They still use this one though.
I think so. Yeah.
Looks pretty well maintained.
1870. You know.
Same thing, huh? Oh yeah, it says on there. That's a cool little sign. Fire sign. So there's a sign right up there in the ridge, in the peak. It says M.E. Church, 1878. So this was built in 1878. So after the schoolhouse. Looks like there's a plaque up here that says a bit more.
I can read this to you guys, I guess. So it is with special thanks to Paul, John, Anton, and Doris Worth Foundation, Inc. for providing a series of grants to make possible the preservation and restoration of the Wyoming M.E. Church building, built on 2 acres of ground purchased from Charles and Mary Cowles, located next to the Cowles Hill Cemetery. After meeting at the Giles Schoolhouse for 3 years, the Wyoming Methodist Episcopal Church, a pioneer church, was constructed and then dedicated on December 21st, 1878. The Wyoming M.E. Church served as a community focal point for many years to the people of Wyoming precinct of Otoe County, Nebraska. In 1955, the congregation was merged with the Nebraska City Methodist Church. Then in 1963, the church and ground was sold to the Cowles Hill Cemetery Association. It was rededicated October 20th of 2019. Yeah, 1878. And it looks like it's still being used. You can't see if there's, can't tell if there's like stained glass in there behind the frosted stuff. You got an old well pump. Look at that.
It's missing the dealy whopper up here though. Cornerstones, it looks like markers, some sort of corner markers, or a fence. There was a fence here. We're gonna check out the graveyard too. You can see some pretty old spots, old graves. Yeah, it's a cool building. It's too bad we can't see inside of it. They've got all the windows. Looks like there's probably 3 layers. if there's stained glass behind that stuff. Yeah, the front's cool. Wish I could see inside of it. It's a cool building.
It is, isn't it? And how they maintained it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes for good pictures.
It's surprising. I don't know. Anytime you run across something that's been sitting around here for this long, especially when you're out in such a rural area, like it's never burnt down. You know,
150 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, let's check out this cemetery, guys. W.S. McCartney, 1863, 1904. W.M.F. McCartney, 1829, 1906, 1835 to 1907, 1887 to 1895. Myrtle, daughter of E.A. and Ella McCartney. Yeah, there's some pretty old ones.
On big too, that
Yeah.
west one up there. Holy cow. They're all
Those old ones up there even.
yeah.
Some of these you can't read. Ooh. Died April 14th, 1888. Charles H. Cowles. Oh, so the Cowles might be. Oh my God! Look at in the tree. You guys see that? I mean, it's in the tree. EM is all I can see on there. That's kind of crazy. I mean,
I've been out here before and I didn't see that.
just tree grew right up through
Uh-huh.
it. That's somebody's in that tree. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no kidding.
whatever coffin was below there, it's
Yeah.
grown through it. Somebody from the past is living in that tree.
That's not creepy at all.
You got some more older ones here, 1876 to 1925, 1839, 1909. And you've just got like the classic headstones here. Darwin, God, you can't read it. June something, can't read it. And tiny little headstones. So this looks like it was broken. This one has been broken into 3 pieces. Ida Mae, daughter of somebody, died August 24th, 1872. Let's say 3 years, 10 months, 3 days. And there's another one, 1872, son. Looks 1 year, 5 months. So these must be baby graves. And there's some newer ones. And yeah, some broke ones. There's more of the classic style of headstone there. Age 31. Wait, aged 1 year? Died 1870, 1874. You can barely even read these. There's some more old ones. 1849 to 1922, 1871, 1807 to 1871. It's also weird how, like, these headstones are facing this direction, those are facing this direction, that's facing the other way.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Well, yeah, like, these are reading this way, and these are reading that way. There's another one that's just at a complete crooked angle. It's been broken. The piece on top is laying right next to it.
Mary, wife of William. She made it to 59.
I mean, that was old then.
Yeah.
That was old. Yeah, in 1881, 59.
1881. This is the old cemetery.
That's a cool headstone. It's broken in half. There's a lot of carving on that. John something, can't tell. The rest of it was over here, you can't see it. I bet there's something underneath the tree. I bet there's graves under there.
The way all this has been funky.
I'd be really surprised if there wasn't at one point. If it was flat stones like these,
Well, yeah, and it's right next to this. There's a great big marker right here. Oh yeah, there's kind of a couple on that side.
oh yeah, you can see one right there.
Tombstone drops out of the tree and hits you in the head.
Barrett, 1924.
Yeah, this one's getting pushed.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, and these facing? They're facing this way, so isn't it usually?
I think so. Yeah. Kind of surprised they don't chop the tree down.
Yeah, it's interesting with that.
4 PHA or 4th Pennsylvania Cavalry,
Mm-hmm.
private company or current company.
Company 1.
Alexander James, December 1840 to October 8th, 1864.
Probably Civil War.
I think he died in the war.
Probably. When you know, I mean, 24 years old.
And my battery's about to die, and I don't have another one in my pocket. I'll see you guys back at the truck. All right, guys, we took a look at the cemetery and the old church over here. Thanks to Dave for showing me some more awesome spots and inviting me out to the private spot to camp last night.
Good
and
times.
the awesome tent. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good camping. Have to find another spot.
Yes. Next time we go out, I got to cook something for him.
It's all good.
Yeah, we've had some good times. The van is cool. He'll be watching the comments, so if you guys have any
ideas for me,
yeah,
that'd be great.
Drop them in the comments
Totally
below.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, I think I'm just going to close this one out. We had a great time, saw some cool spots, and ate some good food, and good times, guys. I guess that's about it. So stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.